I think my proudest moment came on a day when I took the students to a theme park for an adjudicated festival. We got up at 5 in the morning, we were singing at 8, and by 10 we were on the roller coasters, which is my favorite part, and theirs too, so we were being middle schoolers all day. It was a gorgeous day, spring day, blue sky. 5 o'clock we went to the award ceremony, and we ended up winning, but that wasn't the proudest moment to me. The moment came after, when we were walking from the ceremony to the bus, and there was this child, an 8th grade child I taught for 3 years, who was really quiet for 3 years. I hadn't heard much of this child. So all of a sudden he leaps into the air and he says, "This is the greatest day of my life." And I'll never forget it. The joy was so genuine and powerful. I tell the kids often, people forget what you say, but they don't forget how you make them feel. And so all of my proudest moments have been surrounded by the times I've been able to help them feel or experience something for the first time. Recently we did a musical review. We do it every year. The students audition in September and they perform in May, and that's a really long time, 9 months. For a middle school child who's never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend longer than 2 weeks, that's a lifetime. So we take them methodically through. After the first audition, we assess their talents, and then we put them through more auditions, and then we start preparing them with the staging, microphone plots, costume plots. We want to wrap the arms of structure around the children as much as we can, so that by the time it's performance night, they're feeling 100% confident and secure, so they can do their very best. On the night of the show, when they're in front of the audience, it's just magic, because the audience starts to laugh, and they cry with the kids, they clap in the middle of a song, and the children are just awakening in a way that they never have before, and that's a powerful benefit of this process of taking them through the structured process.
I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
I don't want to go to school.
I don't want to go to school.
Just to learn to be a parent.
Just to learn to be a parent.
I'm the man-header, offering a little bit more. The man-header, giving you what you're looking for.
Look at the fireworks, look at the fireworks, look at the fireworks, look at the fireworks. Let the night sky in Washington. Look at the fireworks.
I think one of my biggest challenges that I face is, that we all face, is the testing culture, the standardized testing culture. It's arisen more and more over the last several years. It's taking more class time. We even have one in the music class. And recently I had a situation here at school. We had a big administrative turnover, and the administrators, we weren't keeping the calendars very well, and so our state adjudicated festival was scheduled for a certain day, and a field trip was also conflicting. So we were trying to work it through, and I was talking to a colleague as we were trying to come up with a solution, and I said to her, you know, for me, this adjudication, when they're sightseeing and they're performing, is really their standardized test. And she said, no, it isn't. Your SLO, your standard learning objective is. And that was a profound moment for me. I was saddened by it, because no child has ever come up to me and said, "Mr. Duncan, that's the best bubble test I've ever taken in my life." And so I was astounded by that remark. I think the culture has definitely shifted. I think the thing I keep coming back to that keeps me refreshed on the daily, keeps me getting out of bed, is a quote by Helen Keller. And she says, "The best and most beautiful things in life are not seen or heard, but they're felt in the heart." And so I'm going to keep getting up every day and trying to give these children experiences they will always remember.